with higher temps on the horizon, some cities and towns are now preparing for potential flood risk. Along the Connecticut River, Portland town officials say they're working proactively to manage known flood areas before ponding even begins. Fox 61's Aaron Coogan is in Portland with a look at those efforts.
Well, this is the infamous stretch along Route 17 in Portland that's notorious for seasonal flooding. And while passable now, this is what things looked like just about a year ago.
I know it's coming.
Every year, a couple times a year, sometimes, depending on how much rain and snow.
It's just a sign of the times for folks living along Route 17 in Portland.
It is a flood, I'm not lying, but it's not that big of a deal because we're so used to it.
The rise and fall of the Connecticut River, an annual occurrence that sees excess water overflow from the shorelines and into the shallow roadways fronting homes and businesses next to the town fairgrounds. Take a look. These photos shared to the town's Facebook page in March of last year alongside the caption, quote, "Just before midnight, PFD was called out again to rescue another driver who thought they could make it through the flooded area on Main Street. The water is deeper and colder than it looks, and you will not make it through," end quote.
People don't care. I see a lady go through there. He goes so far, he knocked it on the telephone pole.
And with this year's winter storms bringing several feet of snow to areas across the state, Portland First Selectman Michael Pelton says getting ahead of the inevitable melt and incoming rainy season has been top of mind.
We have moved snow from areas where they have accumulated into parts of town that don't flood. We have made sure that all of the corners, all of the access ways in town, intersections, those have all have been made safe.
We go around, we clean off all our catch basins that are in the roadways just to make sure that they're open so that when the snow melt or rain comes, it doesn't flood the roadway.
Still, even with the extra preps, it's a bit of a wait-and-see scenario.
Melting up north would be the concern with the Connecticut River. So as the temperatures warm and everything up in Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire melts, gets into the Connecticut River, it eventually flows down. That would be our concern with that the river would rise.
Portland locals and commuters ready for higher floodwaters coming a bit earlier than usual. Meanwhile, Portland town officials reminding folks, even with all the prep in the world, if and when floodwaters accumulate, abide by road signs and keep up with town notifications to keep yourself and others safe. In Portland, Aaron Coogan, Fox 61.